Hi everybody and welcome to the 50 Gays channel. Wow, another week has gone by. And this week is 70s. But I don't have anything to wear. So I just decided to wear my Hawaiian shirt. I thought maybe that would be kind of 70s. Yeah, it's an era that I soon want to forget. Yes. I came here to this country at the age of 2. So that was in 1970 exactly. I really didn't experience a lot of the 70s because I came from not a foreign country but a non-American country. Well, we were Americans. Oh, it's just confusing. Anyway, but my influences during the 70s was more like watching, especially here in New York, we had 2 Spanish stations and 1 TV. And when your parents wanted to watch something, you had to watch along with them. You had no choice but to watch what they watched. So they spoke mainly Spanish. They never spoke English. So of course they watched all the telenovelas on these channels. And I ended up with so many ideas of how men and women should react.
¡Ay, refugio! ¿Por qué tú me has hecho eso?
¿Por qué actúas así, Ofilia?
Yo actúo como yo me dé la gana.
Yo te amo.
¡Ay, refugio! Yo te amo.
We used to watch Chavo del Ocho and Chapulín Colorado, of course, because we were kids. So we were watching those since they were somewhat about kids, but not really. And I just never really got the jokes. But then later on, I would understand that they weren't children's jokes, but I figured it was funny anyway. And there was this one influence in our lives, which was her name was Iris Chacon. She was considered the Puerto Rican bombshell, or the Puerto Rican Dolly Parton of the time. And she would have a variety show, and she would dance. And oh yeah, by the way, at the end of this clip, there's something special, and if you stay long enough, you'll see a very big rarity in this day and age. And I hope you don't unsubscribe, but there's something special for you at the end. Yeah. And anyway, Edie's was a redheaded, voluptuous woman, and she would dance around with pieces of cloth, and very, very controversial of the time, but she was very popular. And it's kind of like something we go here on YouTube that, sex sells. So she was selling, and so she stuck around, and so that was a very big major influence in our lives. The 1970s also brought me into country music. Yeah, country music. My godmother, God rest her soul, she was into country music because it was very similar to ranchero music, ranch music, or one rough translation of it. And we used to listen to El Gallo, and stuff like that. But the closest thing in America to ranchero music was country music, and that's what we listened to. That's the way we kind of learned English too. So through listening to that kind of music, and maybe once in a while we watched the children's programming and after school. But the majority of the times we used to watch the Spanish stations. Yeah, and so we were very sheltered kids, and we really never experienced a lot of the stuff until later on. Later on when we started venturing and we started changing the channels ourselves and actually finding other things, and that's when I found Wonder Woman, and that was an experience. Yeah, so that was my experience for the 70s. Not much there, but it was a big influence, and I think that's why I'm the way that I am. Yeah. Well, anyway, have a good week, guys. Have a good weekend, and I hope to see you on Monday. Te lo veo.
tu boquita fuera de chocolate, ay, si tu boquita fuera de chocolate, no me la pasaría, bote que bote, no yo me la pasaría, bote que bote, bote que bote, de chocolate, y besa que besa, de mayonesa, si tu boquita fuera de limón verde, si tu boquita fuera de limón verde.